and I am black.
The society of Jesus. That's who he is.
No, he's talking about these people are the society of Jesus. These are Jesuits. See? The Jesuit word, water, ring of power. The ring is for the ringing in your ear. And they started with that, and that gave them power. How did they know what ring we can hear and we cannot hear? Because they come to our motherfucking schools. And then they see if your children can hear these sounds. And remember when they came to the school, I don't like people. I was young, little, like first grade, 6 years old. And the pink lady came to me. She is a nurse, or dressed up as one anyway. She came to me and, because they talk to the children right before they sit you down and put these things on you so you can hear the sounds or no. And she asked me some questions and this and that, and I told her that I could hear. And I was not deaf, I could hear. And anyway, she wanted to take me by my hand, and no, I didn't. I would not snatch my hand away from her. And my teacher came, and my teacher said I had to walk with the lady, so I walked with the nurse. And they sat me down and put these things over my ears, and they started to, and there was like a box there. Later on, I found out like an amplifier, and it had buttons on it, and she would move the buttons, and then it was a knob. She would turn the knob, and all my mind could think of was Star Trek. Really, I was 6 years old, and all I could think of was Star Trek. So she began to ask me questions. Can you hear this sound? Can you hear that sound? But I had already told her that I can hear, and I did not like pink people. Although my teacher was pink, but I still did not like pink people. So sometimes I would let her know I heard the sound when I hear the sound. And sometimes I would say, no, I did not hear the sound when I heard the sound. And sometimes I would say, I heard the sound when I did not hear the sound. So at one point in time, I said, I heard the sound. And she looked at me and she said, you heard the sound? I said, yes, I heard the sound. And she left and she came back with someone else and told them that I can hear the sound, right? But I know I could not hear the sound. I did not like her. I did not feel like I had to tell her the truth. And that could be a reason too, that the ringing in my ear does not bother me the way they want it to. I can stand them. I hate them with a passion.
To have the same glorification again from time to come for a new world. Notice they didn't put order in the bottom, which is really...
Now, here he is. Here he is. I guess this is the new pope since the other one. He left real fast. And they speak of a black pope too, but he is not black. He is supposed to be bigger than all of them, but he is not melanated, but he is called a black pope. These motherfuckers going down into the Vatican, and you see this? This is the Black Madonna. They worship it, and they worship it in secret. And then there was a pope, he had a Black Madonna right here, and he would take it and kiss it, because he knows that the melanated female, without the melanated female, he knows his ass could not survive. Although the melanated female needs a melanated man's sperm to make a baby, now it is her choice if she wants to have the baby or not. So if we stop having babies and there are no more melanated babies for these niggas' dick to suck, they will have a fit. Although they are wanting to get rid of us, and they are destroying us through our DNA. They are destroying us. They still want to keep some females alive for themselves. That's what they have always done. They go ahead and then they take the females for themselves. There is some passages in the Bible where the 12 tribes, because in the Bible there's only 12 tribes, but actually there are 13, but I don't think Dina went out to fight. When the 12 tribes go out to fight, there's a scripture to tell them to take the booty. You understand that? Take the booty. And so they would kill up all the men and whatever and then take their wives. That was not the 12 tribes of Israel. That was the shit that Aleister Crowley put in there because that is the shit that they do. Aleister Crowley put so much shit into the Bible because that is the shit that they do. You know? Sacrifices and all that stupid bullshit. Oh, and also the word time is targeted individual enemy. And targeted individual military exist.
It's revealing here in this magazine, Pope for a New World Order. It's the Pope of Rome that rules over his Crown Corporation worldwide. New World.
The Crown Corporation. And the word crown is Crowley. They are the Crowley Corporation.
Pope of the New World Order. That's what should be on that. Pope of the New World Order. Next we have.
And something else, why do they put music? If you are talking to me, why is that music going? Especially the type of music it is. Listen to the fucking music. Don't listen too much. Put up a mind guard. Because I am not saying that this person that did this video is one of them. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he is pink. I don't care what nation he's from, he is pink, and I just do not trust pink people. And another thing they can do by you being a targeted individual, and they already put it in his mind to take down his other videos, so they can put it in his mind to play music. And targeted individuals, they appear to know so much, yet they don't know anything. Doesn't he know about the music in the videos? Why would he put music while he is talking? And I don't even like the music, but I cannot turn it down because I am listening to what he is saying.
The President of Israel, Shimon Peres, given his award by
the President of Israel and the butler. He appears to be somewhat melanated. You know, like really, really bright, but he is not. At least in my phone he does, but he is not. Because Obama looks darker in my phone too. And Obama is playing the butler. So the part of this, the butler is played by Obama. And look at Obama. He is putting some form of a ribbon around the guy from Israel. And this is not even Israel. I am Israel. Motherfuckers will call this ugly stone-faced bitch Israel. And they refuse to call me Israel. Isn't that something? Stupid bastards.
Jesuit trend.
Jesuit twin.
Obama, who's really under the power of the Jesuits of Rome. He has a Jesuit doctoral degree from Jesuit Notre Dame University, and Shimon Peres was also educated by the Jesuits in Poland. The entire earth has Jesuit governments, and these two men are Jesuit trained.
Oh, I can't see the pictures here.
No power whatsoever. No power. Shimon Peres was knighted into the order of St. Michael's George.
I don't give a damn about the whole history. I just wanted to go to some of his damn pictures. What he is showing.
Next picture, very important picture. You have the Church of the Jesuit, the Mother Church of the Jesuits. That is the headquarters. That is the headquarters.
No, it's something I want to say about this video is he is sitting and he is telling about the church, but yet he is all into Jesus. And this is how targeted individuals are. They know that shit is wicked, but they will not let it go. As though if they let it go, something will happen to them. Well, shit is happening to you already. And when you read the Bible, can't you see that all God's people were all murdered and massacred? And there's somewhere in the Bible where Jeremiah is being beat up and thrown in the street, and they have it as though God is saying how he loved to do this shit to him. No. Not at that point, but he is being beat up supposedly by God and thrown in the street. So when he goes to prison, that is where he says that he was glad to put him in prison or some shit. But that is not the creator of all things. That is the God of this world. The pink people. And they were glad to throw your ass in jail, in prison, so that you can know how they lived in the caves. So they, instead of rocks, to sit on rocks and sleep on rocks, they give you some hard ass chairs and benches and stupid shit like that.
Is one world government ultimately ruled by the Black Pope today, Pope Francis, the superior general.
Oh, so that is the Black Pope. And he is called Francis. Wow. I was reading that book on France because Frankie J name, you know, it is a derivative of France.
Of the Jesuits of Rome. And of course he rules over his crown empire, Temple Bar City Corporation.
You can go and see the video if you want to see the whole thing.
The Jesuits
But I just wanted to play around with his pictures. Like, yeah, look at this man. This is supposed to be some Masons shit, you know? And then they have on an apron, and then all this shit, bullshit means something, and all this. They do this because this makes them feel good. Because they are nothing. They are nothing, 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 nothing. They don't even have melanin. It goes to show how nothing they are. They don't even have melanin. But they have money. And that's how come they can wear all this shit. You know, all this stupid shit. As a matter of fact, they go and they take this stupid shit from other people. And then they hold on to it. And he is so fucking ugly. He is gay. He is nasty. Look at him. Look how pink he is. Ugh. He is so fucking ugly.
Sonic structure under the Order of the Garter, I will say that. The British government is subordinate to the Order of the Garter, but that Masonic power structure of the Order of the Garter does not control Great Britain. It's the Knight Templars, it's the Jesuits.
The Knight Templars, the Jesuits. Now, the Knight Templars, now they have a black pope, but he is pink. Give me a fucking break. The reason he is black because his mind is darker than the rest. I'm going to move on from that one. Now the reason that they have their little horses and shit in the churches, this is for the bestiality, you know? That is society too.
Look at the Pegasus horse there. That's what it's
Pegasus. Pegasus is the one that swooped down and grabbed the little boys and made the little boys his lover. That is a god. But understand, it is a Neanderthal god.
The Pegasus flying white horse. The same white horse for the CFR, Council on Foreign Relations. This is a symbol for the Jesuits and the Templars. Notice that this symbol...
Oh, that's what I wanted to say, the Templars. The Black Templars. And on the Templars, it comes from the word temple. And we do have a temple. And in our temple resides our mind, our brain, you know. And that is what they are taking hold to. That's why they are the Templars. They have been taking hold to people's temples. Long time ago. This shit did not just start.
Is within the Temple Bar. That's where the Honourable Society of the Inner Temple is. Society as in Society of Jesus. You see here the Jesuit seal are...
Now I found this and it was dealing with money. And they put it in the montage. But I cannot remember what it was for. But I know it was dealing with money.
Around the Pegasus white horse. This is in the Temple Bar. That's where it is. The Temple Bar.
And this is in the Temple Bar. It is called a bar for a reason.
The temple is really the Knights Templar. That's their temple. And this is in the heart of the Inner City Corporation of London. This society.
And no one gives a damn because it's been there forever. Because the title of the program is Apathy, and this is why these people can do what the fuck they want to do to you and to me.
See the Jesuit seal in plain sight. In plain sight there. This white horse, look at the bottom left, black picture. That's the symbol for the Council of Foreign Relations. You see Napoleon Bonaparte, who is...
Now let's deal with Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah, they were parting that ass and boning it. That's why his name is Napoleon Bonaparte. And this is why they like to keep the horses. See, this one is naked, because this must be Pegasus. And he goes down and he grabs little boys and he rapes them. Now, Napoleon was not supposed to have the... It's not a job, the position that he had. It was not his, it was his cousin's. But Napoleon's mom, she went and she kidnapped his cousin. And it was Napoleon's mom's sister's son. And she went and she kidnapped him. And she kept him in this little space for a long time. Like, he was in his 30s before someone let him out. Someone found him and let him out. I guess maybe she died or something. I don't know. And when he came out, he could barely walk because of this little small space she had him in. And it was a form of a torture chamber to have him in that small area. And he could barely walk. And when he came out, there was only one word really that he knew, or one sentence that he knew. And that was he wanted to be like his father. And I think his father was a painter, an artist or something. However, he didn't even know who his father or his mother was at the time, because he had been locked up so many years. As a little boy, like 2 or 3, she went and kidnapped him at the age of 2 or 3. And she kept him in his room, but as he got taller and taller, the room became smaller and smaller. So he really didn't know anyone, but somehow he remembered that his dad was an artist, you know? So that is what is sad, you know? So Napoleon was not supposed to have that position. That position belonged to his cousin. And this is how I know that these motherfuckers, if you get your naked ass on a horse, you swoop down and you get a little pink boy and your ass is pink, I know what the fuck you would do to my sons. If you do this shit to your own motherfucking children, I know what the fuck you would do to my goddamn sons. Why did this run all the way over there?
Allow themselves to be subordinated to any bloodline. All you have to do is look at what they've done to the monarchies in Europe.
I can't see the pictures on this sucker, so I mean, kind of.
They will never allow themselves to be subordinate.
Now, what he is saying is that these people, this is what I wanted to get to. What he is saying is that these people, like the Jesuits, you know, but really a Jesuit is like a perp. Okay? That is what a Jesuit is. It is a perp. It is not one who rules shit. Jesuits are ruled by the Illuminati. Okay? The Jesuits are workers for the Illuminati, like the CIA. You know, they are Jesuits. The FBI, they are Jesuits. The KGB, they are Jesuits. You know? Now, they want to get into what he is saying here. And they wanted to start where he started at with that. Something here he is saying too, I did really quite comprehend it because of the black man that was there. The melanated man.
They're above the government. They're above the prime ministers and presidents.
Yes, the government is above prime ministers and presidents. They are the same here. We know that shit. Look who's there. The little ugly bitch. I can't stand his bitch ass talking about he's a prince. Kiss my ass. You are not a prince. You are a caveman, Neanderthal motherfucker. Bastard.
The royal bloodlines. Obviously,
Royal.
the Order of the Garters ruled by Queen Elizabeth II. Not the House of Windsor, of course, but the Saxe-Coburg. Jesuits control bloodline.
The Red Cross again.
They're another front for the Vatican.
This Red Cross is what fucked us up after they bombed us in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then we go to the Red Cross, and the Red Cross fucked us up with neurolinguistic programming. This one.
Of the Council on Foreign Relations, CFR, which is the real government, of course, controlling the media, controlling Fox News, CNN, ABC. All the news networks are controlled by the Council on Foreign Relations. We even have at the top left there, you know, George Clooney there, you know, they're all there.
See here, in here, a melanated man.
I think, you know, all leaders of the earth are connected to the CFR.
There's your military.
Netanyahu is up at the power of the CFR. It's global, you know.
Why is he here? That's what I wanted to know. Who is he? See, I don't know all these people. You say Netanyahu. I heard the name before, but I cannot tell you who he is.
That's the real government of the United States, of course, but that itself is controlled covertly by Jesuit Georgetown University. A lot of people would have heard of this.
Now I am 20 minutes in and going to stop because this is the part I really want to get to. She talk a lot, he wrote.